What's up, everybody? We back on deep logging, and I had a request in the comments to know for me to show the mods that I have, and let me see. And I'm gonna show what mods I use. I use these. Usually use the same mods over and over and over. It's just what I like. I got this chipper off one of the mod sites. As far as I know, it's PC only, probably because it's T-Rex. It works pretty good. This John Deere 2954D is FDR. I may not use the John Deere loader on every video I do or ever, but I use his loaders and his grapples because they just work the best that I've found, in my opinion. I'm not dogging anybody else's stuff. It's just what I like. Um, the skitter, I use a variety of skitters, but this is my favorite. It just, I like realism and the sound. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it sounds like a tiger cat. The inside the gauges work. You can turn around and change your driving direction and all it like you would in real life. I like I like winch skitters, but there just ain't there's not a winch skitter. Most skitters just don't sound good enough to me, and it just bugs me, and I can't use them very long. Uh, it just I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. And I use the 909M. And it's FDR also. I may not use the John Deere processor on every video I do, but I do use his machine and his. Let me set that down. But the Warthog, I started using the fixed Warthog heads because you can control the tree better. And again, his stuff works better for me, my opinion. Um, and also, he just come out with this feller. What is it? I don't know what size it is. Let me see if I can get it out where you can see it. Um, oh, the 753 was that J. And I may not use this machine every stream or every video, but I usually use his felon heads on every stream, every video I do. It works better for me, my opinion. The machine's smoother. It's not jerky. It's real smooth. Um, I got this dump truck. I ain't never really used this dump truck too much. It's 4MR. You can go to his Facebook page and get all his mods. 4MR modding group, I think it is. It's nice. I like it. But I got a Western Star dump truck I found that I'm going to start using. That way all my equipment matches. But this one's nice. I mean, I like Kenworth. It's real nice. Let's see what this is the Western Star that was in my last video. Like I said, I like realism. If the truck don't have dynamic hoses, I just don't use it. And if the trailers don't have dynamic hoses, I really don't use them. For anybody, I know I showed this before, but for somebody that didn't see it, there's the engine. The fan turns when it's running. The PTO turns. And this globe low boy is 4MR, like the number 4MR modding on Facebook. And he's also got stuff on, like, I get most of my mods from fs19 mods.com, but there's a bunch of mod networks got real good mods. I got this Kenworth I was going to use, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. This trailer's a Load King. I got it off of, I think it's Expendables modding. And I'm going to use this, see there's the Jeep for the Globe trailer. And this Hitachi is 4MR too, you know. And he's got real good mods. He's supposed to be coming out with a dozer here, the same as that dozer I had in the other video, but it's hard to find a good track hoe or excavator, whatever you want to call it. Because sometimes the thumbs won't work. I mean, you can go in and redo your key bindings, but I'm going to use this one to do the, put the butts and all in the chipper. That's what I'm going to use this for. Also, I got this Komatsu. It's real nice. It just don't have a thumb, so it really won't work for what I need it for. But it's really nice. Far as my logging equipment, this ain't all what FDR has. It's just a few. I don't have everything, but I mean, you can see he's got this knuckle boom loader. This the knuckle boom. It just the grapple on it's freaking huge, and I just don't like it. And you can only use his truck to pull it. So you got this. You can get a whole load of logs off at one time. I just don't. It moves too slow for me. You got this John Deere skidder. This cat winch skidder. I used it on the Indiana map. Then you got the blades for each one of them. The mulcher. That's the felon head I use. He's got a couple more. He's got one for the Tiger Cat. That's the grapple I use. I had never really used it grapple saw, but and you got the South Star head. That's the head I use. That Wartall. The dangle head just swings too much. And this is the NMC fellers, and I mean you can get them on console. They just don't work near, not even my opinion. You know, it's just my opinion. They don't work half as good as FDR's, and that's the skidder I use. The only thing with this skidder is the tire chain noise is always on, so I just leave the tire chains on so it don't, like, you know, I wish I could just put duals on it and it not make the chain sound, but you can't. So I just always put chains on it. But this thing's a freaking beast. The grapples awesome. It works really good. Plus, I just like Tiger Cat. The trucks I got, I don't have many. I go through a lot of trucks just because I just do. This is that Kenworth that's hooked to the lowboy, and this is the Western Star that I'm using. I don't have this in game. I mean, I haven't bought it, so you can do the flatbeds, you can do the service bed, and you can do work on your stuff with it, and you can change. And there's a lot. You can get strobes for it. See, strobes. No, it's a nice truck. I think it's Retro Mods, and if y'all hadn't, go to his Facebook page, Retro Mods on Facebook. He does some jam up trucks and stuff. I don't got nothing in there. I don't think I got. I mean, I really don't use a ton of mods. I mean, it seems like it. I mean, I got this Volvo that I was unloading logs in the last video. I just need a bigger log fork. You know, it'd be awesome, but I haven't found one. I don't have any trailers like that. I got this lowboy. That's that Load King. And I got this. This. I'm gonna put it at the sawmill to unload logs with. And this is that I think that GMC can be a tow truck. And this is the hook for towing. You can hook it to the bumper, to like the ball or whatever on it. But I think that, let me see. I think this can be a tow truck too. Yeah, see, it can be a tow truck. Let's see. And there's this barcode. The only thing about it, I like it. It's stable. I've seen people complain about the stability, like it rocking back and forth. But if you'll leave it hooked to a truck, it works fine if you just leave it hooked up. But the grapple on it, it's not very good. And then you got the buck saw. But I don't like short logs, so I don't fool with that. You got this lizard trailer. You can get it on console, but you can't hook the hoses to it from modded trucks. And this is the Pitts log trailer. This is the trailer I use. It's got hookups, and if you don't hook up the lines, the tires won't roll. So it's pretty realistic. And here's the chipper I use, or that I'm currently using. And I think that's all I got. I haven't got any farmhouses. That's the sawmill that's on this map. But I ain't got no sheds or anything. There's some real good sheds and stuff, but with this chipper, let me get to it. And I may use another, because there's a 635 skidder too. It's the Tiger Cat. The same people make it, but I don't. It's too big. So you get on there and crank it up, and you can let the feed down. You can shut that, because you can feed it both. Well, let me get that from there and there. Feed logs in the end and little stuff in the middle. I don't know. I don't know if console probably ain't got course play, but I'm kind of dabbling in course play, and I've got it to where I can pull my truck under there. When it fills it up with wood chips, it'll go dump and drive back. So in the next video, y'all will see that. I wish they would get it to where it would, you know, when you got full of logs, it would drive off, but they ain't got that yet. I mean, you can send it to the sawmill, but you still got to go sell the load. So, and that's all my mods that I have. If y'all know of any that y'all want me to try out, just put them in the comments, and I'll sure give them a shot. But this is just the ones I prefer. There's another buncher. I don't think I've done a video with it. It's a Tiger Cat, and it's made by Action Eli. It's on fs19 mods. It's got a buncher head on it like this, and it cuts really good. It tracks way too fast. I mean, I think it tracks like 15 miles an hour or something. It's fast, and it's too much. But if he could slow it down, it would be sweet. The boom, it's got hoses and all on it. It's nice, real nice. So if y'all need a good buncher, check that one out. But I just like FDR stuff. Works best for me. I don't know him. I have never spoken to him, so don't think I'm trying to help. We're in cahoots or anything together. It's just, they ain't many modders doing logging stuff that's dedicated to the logging side of this, so I try to get him as much support as I possibly can, because he deserves it, because without him, we wouldn't have, or I wouldn't have a lot of mods that I use. I mean, there's a bunch. He makes maps and everything. I just try to get him as much support as I can. So if y'all would, please go check him out. He's got a Patreon. Support him. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Go check him out. He does really good videos, and like he'll explain stuff. If you're not familiar with the logging, he's got tutorials on it and everything. So just check him out if you would. And for me, if you would please hit the subscribe, like this video. It helps it a lot. It helps it get it out there, for people to, when it comes up when you search. Because right now I'm way down on the list to be viewed, so if y'all would please hit the subscribe. It don't cost anything, but it helps a lot. I'm trying to get monetized, eventually. That is the goal. I think I'm at 85 subscribers, and you got to get to 1,000, I think, somewhere in there. So I got a ways to go, but maybe if I keep plugging away, I'll get there one day. So I appreciate y'all watching. If there's something else y'all want me to do, or if y'all have any tips or anything, mods that you want me to try, or maps, just put them in the comments. And what maps y'all like, let me know. Because there may be some I ain't never heard of or never seen. But appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day.